Hi, and welcome to Vision for Volleyball. I'm Andor, and I'm here with Dr. Bill Harrison, and we're pretty excited to be working and sharing this incredibly valuable information with you. I own the #1 instructional volleyball website in the world. I've been fortunate to work with some of the best players and coaches in the world, as well as win an NCAA championship at UCLA. And a few months back, I was at the big volleyball convention called the AVCA convention, and I had a chance to witness Coach Karai speak about vision. And it was really powerful in that Coach sees stuff that us average players don't see. And he's starting to bring this valuable information into coaching. So with this in mind, I went out and I've tried to find the best vision experts in the world. And immediately popped in my mind Dr. Bill Harrison. A player that I coached a number of years ago, Brian Berman, was a player of the year at Santa Barbara. And this kid had some incredible vision and had worked with Dr. Bill when he was like 13 years old. And I spoke to Dr. Bill and I wanted to come up with a product that could help you improve your vision and become a better volleyball player all around. Dr. Bill has worked with some of the best volleyball players in the world, including the women's USA national team, and players like Matt Verbringer and other great players on the beach as well as indoor. He's also world renowned for baseball. And if you know anything about baseball, you know there is nothing harder than hitting a fastball or hitting a slider or a dropping ball, a curveball. And you have to have incredible vision for that, as well as other sports where he's also helped, like ice hockey, football, and all at the highest possible level. So we're very excited to be sharing his valuable information and bringing this to volleyball, which has never ever seen it before. So Dr. Bill, welcome.
Thank you.
Very excited to be here. So I thought we'd start off with a quick overview and talk a little bit about vision and, you know, why is it so important?
Well, vision is such a great sense, but it's something we take for granted. You know, we don't even know we have eyes most of the time. We're not that aware of what we see or what we don't see.
Yeah.
And part of the thing that I like to do with athletes is help them become more aware, particularly how they're using their eyes when they do their best things, so that when they're not on their game, they can maybe make an adjustment so they can get back on their game quickly.
Well, I always found, you know, I was fortunate. I played at the highest level. For example, I played at UCLA and, you know, pretty high level. And one of the ways I could focus and get better at focusing was just changing my vision. So I would adjust from here to here to here to here, and it allowed me to get back in the zone quicker.
That's right. That's amazing you found that, and that's a great technique, and we might expound upon that a little bit later in this series.
Good. Okay, so you wanted to show me something with this.
The one thing I want to mention to you, though, Andor, before we do this little test for you, because I'm not too sure how well you'll do on this.
Okay.
But the one thing I want you to be aware of is that everything you do in volleyball is basically based on physical technique, physical mechanics, work, you know, physical skills. And yet, none of those, or very few of them, can you actually utilize if you have a blindfold on. So
no, it's impossible,
With a blindfold, obviously, you don't get the information. You have those eyes, but they're not able to, you know, pay attention to detail. But the other factor is this. Most everyone's looked at a chart in a doctor's office and either wear glasses or contact lenses. In some cases had laser eye surgery. But usually can see the chart at least with one eye, if not with both.
Yeah.
And but keep in mind that that's a pretty standard where you sit in a chair, the chart's at the end of the room, it doesn't move. It's not like a ball coming at you at rapid speeds. But also, it doesn't have anything to do with reading what's going on, the slight differences that trigger your actions on the volleyball court. So vision is more than just seeing a chart. As a matter of fact, I want you to look right here. This is a more relevant vision test for you, and it's one that you should be able to look at that like instantaneously and say it's whatever it is, because it's a true photo. This photo is like 60, 70 years old. It's a poor quality photo, but you should be able to look at that and tell me exactly what that is.
We'll show them quickly what it is.
Yeah, here you go. And I'll bring it back to you. What do you think that is? You're drawing.
I don't know, man. It looks like a scenery of like I don't know, like some landscaping.
Yeah.
Or maybe like I see like a turtle or something.
Sure. Well, you know, the dark is what kind of draws your attention, and sometimes it's the wrong thing. For example, The white might be where the answer is, but so for example, it could look like a snowbank, you know, like flying over Alaska and a glacier melting. And,
Oh, I can see that totally. Yeah, or like a waterfall even.
yeah, but it isn't that.
Oh, it isn't.
I'm gonna help you, you know, you're a little late on your reaction now. As a matter of fact, you're on your heels because that ball went right by you because you didn't
Okay.
recognize it. But the point is, it's an animal. And, you know, now it's not a bird, it's not a fish, but it's animal. It's a real living animal.
Okay, I see that.
Let me see it. Ah, there you see
I think
it.
I see it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a cow.
There you go. Now, as a matter of fact, now I show it to you.
Yeah, it's obvious.
It stands right out, doesn't it? As a matter of fact, if you ever see this photo again, because of your retained memory, you'll probably always recognize that it's a cow. So, point being is, the basic understanding on vision is getting meaning for what you see. It's reading the ball for its actions, and its trajectory and its spin, and it's going to tell you where to be at the right time with the right kind of
This is such a powerful point because, you know, when you talk to Koch, and he did this incredible big talk about vision, it was the meaning that he sees when he watches a player hit, or when he watches a player spike, or play defense, or block. The meaning he takes from it is stuff that we don't pick up. And essentially what you're telling me is this video and DVD and all these products are going to help us get meaning from what we're seeing.
Absolutely.
So we can better understand it. Okay, to see more videos as well as to purchase the DVD, go to visionforvolleyball.com. And this is going to be a really fun thing. Dr. Bill, I'm excited to share this with the world.
Likewise.
And I'm really excited to see the rest of it.